Hello there, people. Welcome, welcome, welcome. A little bit different today, because whoa, what are we doing? I am going to be building my Star Wars game live for you on stream. So ask me some questions, sit back, relax, and enjoy. Just, yeah, have fun. Hopefully, this will be rather enjoyable. Um, just bear with me 2 seconds. And then I'll be good to go. Sweet. Okay, right. Let's do this. So, a bit of a tour first of all. Whoa, what are we doing? So, this is the map. It's kind of insanely big, I'll be honest. Yeah, this wasn't intentional. It was so much bigger than this at one point as well. But because there's no sense when you're in this camera view. There's no sense of scale at all. So yeah, over here are like my devices and things like that. This is the like rebel base on like Tatooine. This is the Imperial hangar. I need to do more out here and to like hide the weirdness with this. But yeah, we got some ATSTs and TIE fighters and things, so yeah, it's looking alright so far, I would say. Player spawners, yeah, and then we've got like this is the item shop. So I can actually go and start adding items to the item shop, which is really cool. In fact, that's this, yeah. This is the item shop. But I need to get it so that you can upgrade things in the vault as well. But we'll get onto that. Today I'm purely going.
You're exactly the kind of men I need in the 501st.
GN, thank you very much, dude. 76 months. I say this every month, but it actually blows my mind. That's a long time. Right. Hey man, how's it going? I've got this sort of. So the reason this is here, that was here when I started building. Like the map went out to this far, so it's like this just sort of shows you how big it is. And this is my pre-game lobby. Like you have to build everything in the same level essentially. You can't just build it in different levels. So yeah. You're good, excellent. I'm pretty good, thanks, man. Pretty good. So yeah, this is the pre-game lobby to start with. So it's a Hoth-inspired like start, but there's doors out here which currently just go into nothing. So these will be going into different planet types, and then so this could be like going into an Endor room, and then this one will go into like Dakar. Why are pinned messages at the bottom? I honestly have no idea. I guess it's just a recent change that YouTube have done. So let's just start off with this. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's in the spot, one would say. And if we just bring that a bit further forward. There we go. I need to see what else we got in terms of assets and things. Proppingtons. There's lots of props. Like, a lot. It's insane. Some of the props are like reused across different locations, so it's like you can find them quite easily. But so I'll do a Navarro one. I might do a Navarro one next actually, because I've not used any of the Navarro assets just yet. So I'm quite excited to give that a go. This is for the so it was going to be snipers only, but I've changed that now. But yeah, this is for that mode. Star Wars Deadeye Duels, I'm calling it. Although now that I'm not doing snipers only, the name feels kind of redundant, but I'm keeping it. Committed. I need like props and resist. So these things actually come from the resistance base, but there's no like Hoth base stuff. So yeah, although actually what we do have in the Hoth base is this sort of stuff, which is useful. We have a ton of like icy bits, but we got these crates and like ceiling cabling and stuff. So I've got the floor grates in. But now I just need to also get like, so that's like a floor cable. Oh, sick. Okay. Yeah, I see. Honestly, this is basically just like Lego, but you know, that's neat. All right. And then you've got like wall cabling. Although putting this sort of stuff on curves, not really. Not actually, that's not too bad. No, let's not do that. We lost it. Yeah, it's not sure it's gonna work. There's some. I think there's some. There's ceiling. Well, yeah, ceiling cables. Oh, that's sick. Yeah, that'll work. That'll definitely work. It's quite low, but does that look alright though, or not? That's my only thing. It's just this fella. Although actually, player's size. I'll just use this one. I want to visit Hoth. Yeah, Hoth would be pretty cool. I haven't got a Hoth map. It's just Tatooine so far, but I will be doing a Hoth map. So yes, plenty of space. But it's like, do I want that like that? And then I just duplicate that along. And then just mirror that. Yeah, I feel like that probably makes the most sense, to be honest. See how it actually looks, but Hoth is in Norway, so you have to go by train to get there. As in like where they filmed Hoth. I mean, I'm not surprised it's in Norway, to be fair. Now, I do very much want to come to Norway at some point, Jen. So when it happens, I'll be sure to hit you up. We could go together. I can feel I'm gonna have a stiff wrist after this hour. It's not gonna, or 2 hours probably. We'll see how long I can manage. I don't have any, like, my laptop's here. My armrest is back here. So there's just, like, nothing. Like, there's no support. I could be a bit more angled. That's a little bit better. And I'm more in line with you. So that works. Let's mirror that. I don't look too bad. I need some stuff for this side though, because it's very bare at the moment. But maybe that's where I just get this sort of stuff in. And then we just get a bunch of floor cables in. Is there some form of generator actually? I wonder. Fuel cell container. Ceiling lights. Machines. Generator! Woohoo! Excellent. Where they were filmed. Nice. That's cool. I'll definitely have to make my way over there. Is that a gonk droid? No, it's not. It looks a lot like a gonk droid. The hotel there has a Star Wars event every year. Damn, that's sick. Why did I not know about this before? I mean, I guess why would I? But like, still. I want to use those floor cables for something. I just don't know what. Yeah, okay. It doesn't really go into the back there, but if there's... Oh, and then that's a power generator. Oh, I see. Do I just have those two? Yeah, I do. Okay, that's fine. Didn't know about it either. Checked out last week. Oh, damn. Okay, fair enough. Interesting. Right. Let's get back to the cables. Tactical table. Oh yeah, we like that. Let's get that in there somewhere. This is my backlog at the moment. Right, yeah, cables. Give me something small for the floor. That'll do. I'll make that work. It can go round. Round and through. Although it kind of like looks like it needs to come from there, which is the only sort of grievance I have with it. February 19th to 21st. Oh well. Next year. Good. Well, I mean, if I didn't have Star Wars Celebration next year, then who knows? Maybe I'd go for that. It just doesn't look right. It don't look right. Is there? Oh. No. I'm going to leave it for now. I'm not actually like too precious. Like there's a generator there. It's clearly powering that. So whatever. Have you given Celebration much thought, GN, since they've announced the ticket dates and stuff? I know you said about flying before. It feels really small for a tactical. I suppose it's not, is it really? They use these all over the place in Star Wars assets. Kind of needs to make sense though, right? You have been thinking about it, nice. Come to a conclusion at all or not? Let's get another one of those in here as well, I reckon. Or do we want to use a different one? Because there are different ones. Let's just put it in there for now. With the tactical tables. Not sure, being a student for a year as well, so I don't know if I'll be able to afford it. I mean, going from Norway to LA isn't the cheapest travel. No, it's not. I mean, for me in the UK, the flight's not bad actually. It's £600 for the flight, so I'm not too bad. That's there and back as well actually. So I'm actually like really happy with that. For me it's the hotel and the actual tickets. If I can, well, I say the actual tickets. Obviously, I'm going for VIP, so it's like, well, like if I don't get a VIP, then I'll be fine. But going for, I mean, I'll be fine anyway. But like, you know, it's just a random mess of boxes at the moment. Embrace the chaos. Yes. It's a cute selection of boxes. I really need to like organize this as well, because at the moment there's just like no structure to this at all. File organization was always my weak point. Leo, good to see you, man. How's it going? Literally doing the same thing right now, but I'm on console, so only 1.0. Fair enough. Nice. What's it like doing it on console? Because I know, because I guess you can use the Star Wars assets, right? I've not actually looked into what it's like on there, so. And can you do like custom game logic or not? Is it just like quite bare bones in what you can do? Right, that's my storage area. This is the little. We'll do something with you, I'm sure. Should probably say none of this is necessarily final. I'm just kind of putting things in chaotic places, just to get a look, you know. It's not actually that bad. It's bare bones, but you can access most of the things UEFN users can Star Wars wise. Okay, that's cool. What what kind of games are you able to create using it? Because obviously with UEFN you've got the verse code, which presumably in creative you can't access. You can go there then. We'll go for symmetry as well. It's taken shape. Hey,
You're exactly the kind of men I need in the 501st.
16 months as a member. That's crazy. Thank you very much. What time Star Wars Celebrations tickets and what time should I go on the website? So it'll be 8 p.m. for us, Roman, in the UK. 8 p.m. So get ready at least like an hour early because they'll probably like allow you to get into the queue by 7:30. So start getting prepared by like 7 o'clock, I would say. They sell merch and stuff there too that is cool. I imagine it isn't free either too. Oh well, yeah. I mean the merch it certainly won't be free. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of merch, man. It's a little bit insane. What do I do? Oh, you're nice and big. Yeah, that will do. Just want to give a little bit of a flavour of Hoth, you know. Usually make visual build only game modes, but I can also make NPC battles using the guard spawner. Ah, sick, nice one. So what are you building for Star Wars right now? What's the plan? Is that a visual thing or guard spawner stuff? And is it your first Fortnite build, or is it going to be? Have you done more before? Roman, I don't have a date for when this is going to be out yet. Honestly, I did initially say May 1st because I was like, oh yeah, why not? And I actually could get this done for May 1st because if we go over like, so ignore all of this stuff. This is just like the gallery prop stuff the gallery that you can build your stuff with. So this is like the Rebel side of the map. This is the Empire side of the map so far. And I've got this is the like item shop designer, so I can literally just go and add it. So it's an array. So literally I could just go do this, add item, right? Call it back to bomb. Have it set to 500 credits, and then spawn in an item granter, like so. Change that to shield. So I'd give it a shield potion as a like a back to bomb, and then connect it. And now, if I publish this, it's going to be in the game. So yeah, like I could publish this now and have a playable experience, but it's not like I haven't, as you can tell, there's not a lot of clutter around. Like this area is prefabs. This is like custom built. This is custom built with a bit of stuff in it, but not a lot. So I've got a lot to do here. This is all custom built. I need to like add some shit out front. I could probably do with more around here. So yeah, like I wouldn't be happy just releasing this as it is. So yeah. So like I said, I could release it on May 1st, but I'm not going to, and I don't actually know when it'll be like officially ready. So yeah, but it will come when it comes. Total for the trip would be a good amount, so I was considering waiting for Celebration 29, which hopefully is closer. Nice. Yeah, I think it makes sense. I mean, Celebration's gonna like if I do get VIP tickets, it's gonna cost me £1,000 for. It'd be like £1,000 for the tickets, 600 for flights, hotels halved, so it'll be about 850 for the hotel. Like, it's over £2,000 just without buying merch, you know. So yeah, little bit insane. So I don't blame you at all for for waiting, saving up. Right, I'm gonna say no to that. Been using creative since season 7 when it was released. Wow, fair play. Only just started building real maps instead of just messing around in the last year or so. Ah, nice. That's cool. Currently making a Scarif build. Dude, sick. I've seen some really, really impressive Scarif builds. So I'm keen to see what you're getting up to. Is that is the Scarif like inspired by like the Battlefront map? Because I've seen some Battlefront map recreations for Scarif already, or is this like purely your own take on Scarif? Big crate. Yes, we love a big crate. Yeah, and we'll get a flight crew transporter in there as well. It's purely decorative. Torvis. What's up, my sexy succulent boy? Not much. Not much. Just Star Warsing, having fun, chilling, doing some Hoth. Where's the next Star Wars celebration? Where should it be? Well, yeah. So obviously we don't know when it's going to be. Well, when or where it's going to be. I would assume 2029. Probably America again, and as such, could potentially be a year later. Who knows? But we'll see. Yeah, nice bit of Hoth. Love that. I need more here. This is where the floor cables come in. Next celebration is 99% Orlando. They always come back to back to back US ones. Yeah, it makes sense honestly. Like it's where most of the money's gonna come from for them. So I can't say I blame them. What we got going on? What's going on with that? Oh, it's just a different cable. That would actually be quite good for the generator stuff, but I'm not gonna bother with that. That looks like it will connect really, really nicely with that as well. Being like insanely particular with this sort of stuff. Oh, I mean that's probably as close as I can get really. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Although that kind of does mean actually no, I'm not going to move the light. I'm going to move the cables so that they go this way. This way. Yes, probably rotate it as well actually. How's that? Yes, there we go. It misses everything. Amara, good to see you. How's it going? Nice work with the new Star Wars game. Thank you very much. It's my own take in the sense that it has areas featured in Battlefront 2 in the shows / movies. The only downside is that 1.0 still has a barrier at the edge of the map, meaning I'm not able to fit everything. Oof. Yeah, that's a bit rough, man. But yeah, I'm like, you'll be able to make do with what you got, I suppose. So yeah, definitely keep me updated with that because I'm keen to see. I'm always like a big fan. Like having seen what I've seen of Scarif builds, I'm very excited to see more of them. Let's get one of these in again. Although actually that's a much thinner cable, so let's not do that there. Can we? I wonder. Do that. This. What's the end of the plug like there? Weird, but mirrored? Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Is that going to be too much? No, it shouldn't be. No, it's not. Get in the plug. That'll do. Oh, that's pretty good. Mohammed, good to see you, man. How's it going? Doing very well, thank you very much. 2030 London. Yeah. I mean, every 2 years. So I don't know. I think we'll definitely see London again, like at some point. And as such, nah, we don't want to clutter it too much. But then do I just move it like, and then scale it? Then will that look weird? That won't look weird. Yeah, that'll do. What's this new Star Wars game about? So this is the pre-game lobby, but it's going to be like a Star Wars no cross kind of thing. So on the left side you've got base 1, on the right side you've got base 2, and there's no way like one team can get across to the other, so you're just like firing against each other. So down here's the rebel base and over there's the Imperial base. So yeah, get in here, snipe, shoot, do what you gotta do. 8 versus 8. Have a blast. But I'm building the pre-game area currently. Starting off with a Hoth location. So that's fun. Liking a bit of Hoth. I'm going to get rid of that one. I just don't know about it. If we mirror that, pop that there. There we go. That is, again, that's craftsmanship if I've ever seen it. I love this, man. Like, just the smallest, like, detail. Ooh. Happy days. Right. And then we get one across there. Why not? I'll just duplicate this because it's so goddamn fine. Whew. Oh no, I don't want to go up. Sod that. And then we can do that. Yes. Happy days. Right. That'll do. That's not bad. I feel like we've made pretty good progress on this already. Decent. Right. I'm going to put a poll in the chat, so answer it quickly. Do I do? What? What planet do I build next? Alright. Or let's not do that. Can I make that work? I don't know if I can make some of these things. I don't know if I can make them work. Oh, I reckon I could. Right. Choose my next location, people. Brian, good to see you, man. How's it going? So I'm either going to build Navarro, Endor, or a First Order base next as part of this like starting area. Because I'm going to have like multiple locations in this. So this is like the Hoth part. So I want more. So have a vote. Have you made any TMNT maps? Huge fan of TMNT. Used to only make TMNT maps. Fair enough, Leo. No, I've never. This is like my first time ever building anything in UEFN or creative. If you have a look at the rest of the channel, it's literally like Star Wars gaming focused. So yeah, I'm a big fan of Fortnite, huge fan of Star Wars. I'm a game developer by like training, so I want to, and I've not like I work in the industry, but not as like a developer itself. So it's like, yeah, it's just a way to be able to get into that as well. So it's not going to be snipers only, Brian. No, I have changed that. Right, 8 votes. Bloody hell. Okay. 6 of you have voted for Endor, 2 of you have voted for Navarro, so I'm going to end the poll there. Well, I wouldn't have guessed this was your first. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. But I mean, like I said, I've trained as a game developer, like a game designer and artist for 5 years, and I've worked in the industry for like nearly 3 now. So like this isn't my first like time building an environment and stuff like that. So, and obviously I'm a big Star Wars fan, so like attention to detail for me is like big, you know. Right, Endor's going to be a challenge, but one I am here for. The thing with Endor, obviously, it's a big open map, so could be tricky. But I think I think I might be able to do it. Just will I? Can I change that, or is it locked? Landscaping, not manscaping. Brian, good to see you. How's it going? The characters will be it'll be stormtroopers versus like rebel soldiers. Hang on, I just need the ticket. That's all. It's another desert one. It's a desert. Give me jungle. Chapter 4 jungle, it reckons. Nah, that ain't it, Chief. That's fucking gorgeous, though. Excuse my French. What material would they use? This is the default. This is the default also. Love for you to add the tunnels from the older Endor Battlefront 2015 map. I don't know if it's in Battlefront 2. I only play cop and HV, to be honest. See, the tunnels, the stone tunnels is exactly what I was thinking for this. But I was also thinking of having some kind of landscape out here for it. But I'm just not sure. Yeah, see, that's too much. I need I need grass and stuff, but like it's too much. It's too much. What does everyone else use? Because I've seen some good grass. I mean, you could. There's no. That's gonna be desert again. Idiot. Don't want gravel. I mean, there's snow. Not helpful. Are you guys excited for Star Wars Celebration May 7th? Oh, it's May 6th that it comes out, the tickets. But yes, very excited, very nervous. Did we? I didn't have any grass. Yeah. Let me do some googling quick. Ow. Seems others are using that same one I've just picked. Well, yeah, there's the landscaping tools, I suppose, but if you use the default grass, you could add a day process device and make everything darker. Very old trick. Huh. Noted. So people will say on Reddit it's May 7th. Nope, they are wrong. It's not May 7th. So there is obviously... Why is this still stupid? Because I actually really like this, but... Oops. But just, like, get rid of the stupid, like, coloured grass. It's not stupid, it's just I don't need it. Pretty painting. Can I actually get rid of the grass or not? In fact, because the normal grass is fine. It's the freaking pink and yellows that I don't want, to be honest. Oh, yeah, no, I do want that. Oh, it got rid of it. Love that. Jungle. Well, yeah, I mean, it'll be May 7th somewhere, probably, because it's 8 p.m. in the UK, so yeah, in Asia, it'll be May 7th for sure. Right. Where are those big redwoods then? Will they be classed as foliage? Probably not, right? I feel like I'm looking in the wrong places, to be honest. Oh boy. That's good. That'll do. Where? Oh yeah, they're all together. Sick. And then you can do... Oh, heck. The only problem... is that I've got a freaking great big... around, you know? That's going to be an issue. But... the idea stands. For now. For now. Try add some tall grass from the tall grass gallery B, if that's how it works in UEFN. Tall grass. No. Let's just come back. Tall grass. See if there's anything there. No, bugger off. There is some tall grass. It's definitely a nice idea. I'm just not sure about its execution. Right. Oh, you can change that? What's that actually changing? Who knows? Right. Time to build an Endor cave system. Do I want rock or not, though? That's the thing. Mix of these cliffs probably do quite well. Rock platform. Jungle rock stuff. wonder if this stuff would work. As a way of masking over this way as well. Is this canon to Star Wars? What are you making? It's not canon to Star Wars, no, absolutely not. But I am making a Star Wars game in UEFN, so it's my canon. But yeah, no, I'm just making it because Star Wars assets got added to UEFN, so the Unreal Engine editor for the Unreal editor for Fortnite. Which is very exciting because it means that people like me and you can create our own Star Wars games. It's mental. That's probably a bit too stretched, but how's that gonna look? As long as it's not coming through here, which it currently is. Yes. Too stretched. It's this. I don't like that. Wait, is that? No, it's not. That's fine. What about this way instead? Although that's a problem. Futurama is my favorite TV show? Question mark. Is it? I wouldn't know. I don't want to intrude on that side too much. Although actually that could be a first order corridor, so maybe it won't matter too much. But like, hey yo bro, how'd that look? What I need to also understand is that's a problem. No, I don't want that mirrored. I want that. Well, I do want it mirrored, but yeah, okay. Maybe I don't. Well, they're those lights. Really, wow. It's quite a bit. Are you going to make it so that it looks just like escorting hunters? No. I'm not. I mean, it kind of like the Fortnite art style helps with that anyway, to be honest. But um, yeah, and then like that actually looks quite nice in there, you know. The thing is that I need like a rocky floor. Do you have any rocky floors? Or just good boulders? What's this like? No, that's too. That's like Navarro, if anything. Rock. Rock pile. Let me guess. Olympus Nature Gallery. Let's have a look. Any problem? Not sure. They're really dark enough. Crap. I lost them. Yeah, they're too light. It's a good suggestion, though. I think they'll definitely work for something somewhere. What were those floors, though? Too brown. Could that work? Like muddy, rocky? No. Not in my end, or... Let's do some research, people. Chapter 4 jungle might also work. Some wizard stuff here. This is definitely a lot closer. But it's... Not seeing any flooring, though. There are boulders. Can I do this? Because that'll work. That is a problem. Right, just as a starter for 10, and then you go up. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that'll do it. Leo, you're a genius. Yeah, LAX. It's kind of only proper option, really, I think. That's gonna be not good. Yes, the cave. Let the caves begin. This is looking pretty Ewok cavey, I gotta say. Well, I got a gap to plug there. No. Nope. It's not the most natural fit, but there you go. Looks pretty sick. Let me cook, people, let me cook. How much leeway do I get? All of it, basically, so... I'm aware I've sort of hidden the trees here, but... I kind of just need to hide these bits. Gatwick's fine. Like, to be honest, an airport's an airport. You know? I went to Gatwick for Orlando last year, and it was fine. It would be preferable if that was there as well. Can I just like move this? Probably can't, can I? I mean, it'd be fine if I actually did this to jungle, because I'm not going to use that. I can do another interior one to mask it. And then if I do like 6 planets, so I have Hoth, Endor Corridor, First Order Base, Like, maybe a Mustafar one if I can make it work. I don't know if that's going to be. That might be too tricky, but it's that. It's that old thing. I need full strength. Brush size. Up. Right. Now, I just got to keep on hiding. Heathrow's super busy. Yeah, but so's Gatwick. It's an airport in London, or just outside of London. They're all going to be super busy. Scorched nature, I think, could come in handy for anything on fire or something. Okay, I'll have a look at that. Tropical rock gallery, they're older though. Get higher rated textures, shrink them. Yeah, okay. Duly noted. It's just like I kind of need to like block people off at a point. I mean, yeah. Do I just like keep on whacking these things in? And just make a big old cliff. That's gonna be a big old cliff. Holy. Not really sure about this, to be honest. It just feels wrong. Something about it. Didn't mind Heathrow, and you went, yeah, that's fair enough. Heathrow has so many people it's normal because it's an airport of business in place in the world. Yes, Brienne, exactly. Barrier device. Ooh. Okay. Barrier. Oh boy. So presumably this will stop people from going like this. Man, Leo, you are a champ. Holy moly. Right, that's full width. Oh, but like, no, I'll keep it in mind. It's just like, because it would be nice to have people explore this bit, you know? But equally, I kind of want to hide that still. I'll leave it there and just test it. I kind of want to dress this up a little bit now. Bloody yeah, it was 20 past 9. We're going at it for an hour, quite a bit now. Hour and 20, right? Yeah. I know I was like really late, so it was an hour and 10. Lol. Didn't type anything. That's to Ewok. Yeah, just a whole lot of rocks. Alright. Let's look for lights. Let's not do lights because that's too generic. Fire. I reckon I'll chuck in a campfire. Like, we'll plop it there for now. Firefly jars I'm definitely going to be adding to the game, even though they will probably have no use. They are basically Wisty pouches. Ooh. Yes. These kind of things. Stunning. Can I have that lit? Yes. 19,000 airports in the United States. That is absurd. I think 4-day tickets will go out in 30 minutes. Many will say this too. Yeah, that would seem reasonable. Sell 4-day tickets for $600. I'll be selling them for more than $600. That's for sure. I don't like the pot though on that. That's my only thing with it. Right, we'll see. Helmet. No, I don't want it in Fortnite. I want it in Star Wars. No, sod it. Near me, within 75 miles, there are 2 real airports, Manchester and Liverpool. How does the USA have 19,000? To be fair, though, that 19,000 probably includes airstrips as well, which are still classified as something. So there's probably a lot more. Jump on Flight Sim and you'll see how many there actually are really. But yeah, that 19,000 US is absurd. Hey, Carlo, good to see you, man. How's it going? So I haven't been able to join too often. I've been busy with it. No, that's all good, man. I mean, I've not really been streaming a huge amount anyway, to be honest. Like once a week for the last, I don't know, 2 months or so. So it's all good. Hoping to change that a little bit with the Star Wars Fortnite stuff coming though. Obviously, I'm building my own mode now, so I'll be doing more like dev streams like this because it's like insanely helpful. But yeah. Hey, Roman.
I'm just a simple
Thank
man
you for
trying to make my way in the
appreciate
universe.
it. Do you have a cricket? What do you mean? Do I have a cricket match? I do tomorrow. Hey, that's gonna work, you know. Thing is, you can cheat a little bit here. Are you a baseball fan? I'm not a baseball fan, per se. I enjoy I enjoyed the baseball game I watched in Japan. That's for sure. I mean, it was a 3-0 victory, so it wasn't like crazy, like intense or anything, but like it was an enjoyable watch. Yes. And then put that up there. I do need more trees in here, though, I will admit. But that's where I can do this to make it look a little bit more Endor. What are we thinking of the Endor so far, then, people? It's nothing crazy, but it's getting there. So here, I'll have like a doorway to another world. Let's decide what it is. Navarro had 2 votes, so I'll do that next, and I'll do that here. So let's just get some Navarro stuff out, just to give me like a finishing point for this Endor bit, you know. Doorway. Which doorway do I want? Probably just one of those middle ones, right? Yeah, I think so. Yep. Navarro doorway. Oh, that's so small. That's so cute. If I can't get tickets, can I wait another month to get one? Dude, no. What do you mean? Like, they're not going to release more if that's what you mean. You will definitely be able to get a ticket. I have no doubt about that. Whether you can get 4-day is like that remains to be seen. Right, let's put it there, shall we? Yeah, it seems like an alright point. Smaller in width, but that's fine. BRB, no worries at all, man. Or do I want an open door? like this. Do I? I'll put in both. I feel like this could be quite a challenge. An interesting challenge. But a challenge. Oh, I munched. Quick stretch. Oh, yeah. Oh, g'day. Have we done anything on the official? Right. Sorry. Maybe. Oh. Light bulb. Welcome back, Leo. Welcome back. Because I can, like, do this. I can do that. Time to plug the gaps, people. No, let's not do that. Let's rotate it so it's this way around. Yeah, nice. And then I can do... I might change the wall, but I can essentially do the same thing. I don't want windowed walls unless... No, that's not even going to consider it. Lockout wall. Is that just a wall? Tis. Okay. That'd be a great floor as well. Welcome to Navarro. Yes, and then it funnels you into something more. Let's bring that up. What floors we got? Oh yeah, these are some good floors. Really, only these two. It's a nice cobbled brick though. It's not screaming inside though. I'll play around with that. I feel like my Endor tunnel needs more. When my tickets in the post didn't arrive, do I have to go to LA to get them? Yeah, so what you got to do is you got to fly to LA before the event. No, I'm joking. I won't go there. Yeah, they don't ship the badges internationally. They didn't at all in Japan, as far as I was aware. So you just go and pick them up at the event. Right. Be worried, side that I won't get a ticket in the website. Won't crash. Will crash even, dude. They like ReedPop literally like run these events day in day out. Like they will be fine. You won't crash. I just realized I watched your vid on making credits fast and Battlefront 2 about a year ago. Dude, no way. That's insane. Yeah, that video like when like just popped off for ages. Like it came out in 2020 and it did like it did pretty decent, but then like for years after it just did insane. I was quite happy with it. Right. What other stuff could there be? Let's check the Star Wars props. This is probably not like what I'd want though. It's not very. Oh, could that be useful? Problem is, it's not. Oh, it's actually okay in terms of its litness. It's quite. Yeah, it's attached to a pillar though. Well, like that. What's that? Yeah, okay. Maybe I don't need that one. It's growing. Yes. Ceiling beams. I know this is for Dakar, but like it could work. Don't like it. Shit. Not going to use them. I do want more like sticky stuff though. Maybe there'll be something in the actual Fortnite stuff. Sorry, I just realised I don't have chat open. Yeah. As incompetent as ReedPop are, yeah, it won't crash. I'm just watching OG Mark. What do you mean? As in like old videos of mine? It's kind of scary. God, it's so many like stick. Wow. Yeah, I guess I had that coming for me. Just got trolled by all the fish sticks. Wood. Maybe. Hmm. Ewok Village. Oh yeah, I kind of need to hide this a bit, don't I? Hmm. Yeah. Look how like messed up this is. I love the behind the scenes. It's just floating rocks. Right, but then this. Right, yeah, that's going to be a problem. So let's hide that. And then. Oh. Yeah, sick. Okay. Nice. And then. Let's put another tree here. This is getting somewhere, I gotta say. Ah. Hmm. Does this feel like Endor to you guys? What are you thinking? If you live in the US, do you have to go to LA as well? No, so if you live in the US, they will ship you your tickets. Oh yeah, Ewok Village. I'll put some stuff up. You don't like you can equally pick up at LA as well, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I think if you're in the US, you can have it sent. Let's not get too fussy over the details, just because it's not going to be seen too much. Nice. Tree hides it, so I can just, yeah, just yoink that over there. And then just one more there. So long straight bridge, but yes. Lovely. Let's just, I'll bring these together though, because just for the sake of it, in case people notice. Yeah. Right. Really cool gallery called Woody Shanty if you want some cool floors for that. Okay. Interesting. I will have a look in just one moment. Ah, yes, the Fortilla. How could I forget? Is it Woody Shanty? Wood Shanty, I think it was, wasn't it? Yeah. It's all Hexylvania stuff at the moment. There we go. Wood Shanty. I know that's props, but I'm curious. Bro, what? Oh my lord. Bananas. Banan. So, you know what this actually all reminds me of? Well, okay, there's two things this makes me think of. Firstly, it's Sea of Thieves, because pirates and the art style. But parts of this just also remind me of a game called Dredge. It's like an indie game that came out a few years ago. friend of mine recommended I play it. It's really cool. I need to finish it at some point, but yeah, I'd recommend it. Oh, there's some good flaws, yeah. But it's too like well furnished, I think. Mark is too cheap for that. Wait, too cheap for what? I'm going economy, mate. I'm not paying for premium for an 11.5 hour flight. Nah, it's like double the price. Fuck that, honestly. There's a lot of really good stuff just actually throughout all of the Fortnite things, I will say. Galleries. Nature. Yes. Boulders. Plants. Cliff. Are you going on a common? What do you mean a common? Reminds me of Fable? Yeah, definitely has that vibe too. Color picker foliage. Ooh. I just need to check something actually, chaps. Bear with me. What day is it? Should be fine. I'm sick. Oh, I don't know what I just pressed. I think I just said not now. That's fine. So I don't want trees anymore. I just want like general cave clutter, you know? This will be very useful for a Hoth map. Weeping Wood. Ooh, Weeping Woods prop gallery. Yep, that might do it. Trying to put civilized props in the primal Ewok stuff. It's probably just not going to work, is it? No. No, it's not going to work. Skill screen issue walls? The fuck? Yes, absolutely. So all the rocket racing stuff that's probably going. Pirate ship. You just said about pirate ship, didn't you? Yeah, again, I just don't know. To be honest, I don't even really know what I'm looking for. I just feel like I'm looking for something until it hits. Because it just feels bare. Which, I mean, maybe that's fine. Maybe it is. I don't know. What am I doing with this? Essentially, I need to cover that hole up. And then, like, Navarro can just take that over. Because of course it can. I haven't booked my flight yet, no. Because I might be going for 2 weeks, which means I can't book my flights just yet. Yeah, that's going to be a thing, isn't it? That's fine. I just need to then line it up that way. So picky with this. Just doesn't look nice. No, that's like so out. That's okay. Do for now. Okay. I book flights after I do hotels and tickets usually. Yeah, that's what I normally do as well. I've booked the hotel. I don't have to pay anything for the hotel yet, so it's nice. Oh, that's not good. Oh yeah. Plugging of gap. Yes. This is looking alright. And I've hidden most of it. It is just that now. Nice. It's end or E enough, right? I don't think you're gonna see. Yeah, you will. So let's put another one like there and there. Yeah, boy. Oh, hang on. Oh, yeah. People are going to be coming out here. They're going to be able to see stuff, aren't they? So it's like, okay. Yep. I'm going to put a barrier device down. Oh, heck. Oh. Parents aren't into Star Wars, so they can do other things instead. Yes, they can. It'd be cool if you added Cloud City, but I don't know how you do that. Dude, yeah, Bespin would be awesome. Bespin's one of my favorite planets in Star Wars, so I would love to see that in this in some way, shape, or form. I'm sure there's a way. I'm gonna have to put the barrier down. Just in case. Can I make it bigger? No, I can't. It gives enough exploration, right? Imagine if imagine if they got there. Let's just put one of these down here. Just in case they can climb that, because I actually reckon that's not very high at all. That'll do. Maybe I'm overestimating how high a person is, but yeah, that'll be fine. Yay! It's 10 already. Yeah, man, it's getting late. I'll probably call it a day there in a minute, but I'm honestly like really happy with the progress. Like started off by like fleshing out the Hoth space a bit more, and then we built like an entire Endor space. I mean, look at this. It's beautiful. Ooh. Yeah, I'm doing this all in lit as well, which is handling it really nicely, actually. Just in case. That will be fine. Hey, Calamity, good to see you, man. How's it going? Looks nice, thank you. So much like droid stuff here, which is sick. I like this would have been insane for me at uni. I was building a Star Wars virtual production like project for an assignment, and I literally like built a box the model's probably been deleted now, but it was literally a box like similar to this, or actually no, probably more like this, but it had droid parts in it, and I literally modeled an R5 head I modeled one of these and like a J3DI head from Star Wars Hunters. Like, so this was like 22. So the game had soft launched like a few months prior. Like, if I had all of these pre-made assets already, and I was literally building houses that looked exactly like this but different texture. Like, it wasn't Tatooine, but it was Tatooine inspired, you know? Maybe this is how I finish it. Right, I need to like add. Just get a bit of foliage in, you know. Is that how I want it? We'll see. This map, it's kind of insane. I mean, like, you just like fly around here. I mean, this is sick. Like, I've obviously not put a lot of effort into this bit, but because you know the focus is here. But I don't know. It's kind of cool. I've done it like in a pit style thing, kind of out of laziness in learning the landscaping stuff, but also like Mos Espa is a pit, right? Or part of Mos Espa is a pit, so it's sort of inspired by that as well. Back when I used to do game development, I was working on modeling skills. Modeled a Han Solo in Carbonite, but it was my friend because he wants to be in the model. Dude, that's actually sick. That's so cool. Was that something you were learning at college, uni, like work? Doing all right. How about you? Yeah, doing very well, thank you, man. Just building some Star Wars, you know, casually. I feel like yeah. I need to delete all these at some point, but this is for a playable space of here. I've built all of this to hide simply that monstrosity. It's insane. I was at college. I was hoping to do it full time, but I ended up going a different. Ah, fair enough, man. But it's like it's the kind of skills, you know. You might be able to find them in other ways, but also it's just really fun skills to have. Especially if yeah, I mean, you know, doing like your Fortnite stuff and, you know, just having that sort of understanding is really fun. And you never know. Someday you'll go back to it. You never know. 10 past 10, bloody hell. Right, Navarro will be next on the build. This is pretty cool. I need to. The main thing I need to do now is to figure out the upgrade system. Because what I want is, and I need to like build the item shop sort of area too. So what essentially it is, player spawns, item shop. You can buy things that go into your vault. Simple enough. But I then also want to be able to upgrade those weapons. So you start at tier 1 and then you move up to tier 5. That's where the fun is next. And it needs to track persistently and other bits. I'm not a coder at all, so I've been using the Ask AI to generate the code for me. And it's been pretty good. So yeah, it is fun. All right, I think I'm going to call it a day there because we've done a lot, and hopefully, I mean, for those not in the know of any of this sort of stuff, hopefully it kind of shows you how much effort goes into doing things. Like, I've not had to model anything here. Like, I've just taken assets and placed them. And I've spent 2 hours adding things like this. Oh, fuck. Sorry, excuse my French. I just realised all of my floors need moving up. Um, and then, but like all of these models will be like, especially this, like handcrafted, textured, LODs created as well. Like just all of it. It's a lot of work. Right. Boomski. There we go. Right, so we fleshed out the Hoth room a bit more. Like we basically covered all of this bit, and the roofs, the ceilings, and then we started building out the Endor space. So I should be able to hide this with Navarro, and then I'll just like add more rock on it so that when you get to like this point, you can see just Endor rock, so that blends in. I think it'll work. I think it will look nice. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a day there, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed the sort of going through the experience and learning it a little bit. To the short stream, Leo, you've been an absolute pleasure. Thank you for tuning in for so long and providing me with so much like help with all of this. I'll definitely doing more of this, so stick around. And yeah, thank you for watching.